welcome back to the Cool Fears channel. I'm your host, Jesse the Bad Madrigal, aka the Buff Collector. The information on the channel is intended for adult collectors and not children. And today we are going to be taking a look at the Diamond Select Deluxe movie poster John Wick figure. If you do enjoy this video, please remember to give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Shout out and thank you to my friends over at Diamond Select for sending me over this figure for me to shoot and review for you all. Shout out and thank you to the channel sponsor as well, Entertainment Earth. Check out my Entertainment Earth affiliate link down in the description below to check out all types of cool figures as well as help support the channel. Jumping into this review, guys, yes, today we are taking a look at another Diamond Select John Wick figure, which is a really cool one because aside from it being a deluxe super packed figure, it came in some really cool packaging which is supposed to mimic the poster from that first movie. So super cool in terms of displaying and packaging, but even cooler in the accessories that he does come with. So why don't I shut up about talking about the accessories and show you guys. So he does come with two 1:1 scale accessories for ourselves, stuff that we have already gotten in previous John Wick releases, but it's still cool nonetheless. We do get that gold coin that we see them utilizing to pay in the John Wick franchise. On the backside, we do have like a woman in armor with a shield right here, and we do have a lion on the other side. There's also some Latin words and phrases on these coins. However, I do not speak Latin and it's pretty hard to see, but I'm sure if one of you is into Latin and knows all that, I'm sure you guys will be able to figure it out and let me know what it says in the comments down below. The second thing that we do get is that marker that he does have in the second movie. So this is kind of a mixture of the first and second movie since it is based off the movie poster from the first one. However, they include this, which is part of the second movie, but I will take it nonetheless. So this guy comes jam-packed with so many guns, guys. So why don't we go ahead and take a look at the guns first. So first up, he does have that handgun that he is currently holding onto on the rotating turntable. We do also get this pump action shotgun for him. On the other side, we do have a little bit of paint application right there, which is really nice because most weapons that we get from most toy companies don't really contain too much in terms of the paint apps, but it is very well nicely sculpted in detail in terms of that. So that's super cool. We do also get a more modernized shotgun, which we do see him utilize against Vito in that scene where he's on top of the car and he's like shooting the car and, you know, trying to bust it open and whatnot. We do also get an AR-15 long rifle right here, so super cool. These are all weapons we have gone with previous John Wick releases, but it's still cool nonetheless to get them. If you've seen the movie, you guys know that under his basement floor, he has a giant wooden crate that carries all his assassin stuff from back in the day. And the really cool thing about this box set is that Diamond Select goes ahead and includes that gigantic wooden crate for us to store all the great accessories that he does come with. So before we take a look at the inside, let's go ahead and take a look at the outside. The wood graining detail on this is absolutely amazing. The gold accent paints on the hinges and pieces right here is beautiful. The silver painting on the steel is absolutely amazing as well. And the really cool thing is that they give us some real metal hinges right here in order for us to open and close this crate, which is really cool because even the Mezco one didn't give us real metal hinges. So yeah, super cool and awesome, very well nicely done and detailed on the outside. And when we open it up, there is quite a bit of storage. So as you can see, we have some gun racks down here, so that way we can go ahead and put these extra guns that he does come with, as well as put any other guns that you do have from any other John Wick figures down in there. And we do also get this top tray right here full of gold coins, so that way he can pay his way in the assassin underworld. And we do also get this other tray of weapons right here. So we're going to take a look at this separately real quick because they are not all sculpted in. While the majority of the things here are sculpted in, like these 3 handguns, this knife, 3 of the smoke grenades, and this other knife right here, the gold coins are removable, so you can do that. And just gotta put it in so we don't lose it. This one right here, the smoke grenade right here, is removable as well, so we can go ahead and pull that out, so that way you can stage it to look like he's taking stuff out. And this handgun right here is removable as well, so he can utilize it. It is two-toned, as you can see. It's a darker color of gunmetal down here than it is up here, so really well done on the paint apps on that gun. And this tray right here slides and fits right there perfectly next to the other one There go the gold coins. So let's go ahead and put those in so we don't lose them. And just as we put those in, something else falls out. Wonder what's going to fall out when I get this in. Thankfully, nothing does. But as you can see, it does seal it up nicely. And then we can close it up. And everything stores up very nicely right there. So that wraps it up for all the extra stuff that it does come with besides that handgun that he is currently holding. So why don't we go ahead and take him off the rotating turntable so we can get a closer look. Alright guys, so here we have him up close to the camera, but before we take a look at the figure, let's go ahead and take a look at the handgun that he was holding on to. So as with most Diamond Select weapons, very well nicely done in the sculpted detailing, just lacking in the paint apps. However, they did do like a metal dry brush on this, so it does have a little more pop to it than most of the guns that we've gotten with the John Wick figures. But still, like I said, it's all in the sculpting detail, not so much in the paint applications. But still cool nonetheless to get so many great weapons with these John Wick figures. However, like I said before, with the larger ones, they are slightly too big and out of scale for him, but they still work nonetheless. With that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at the figure itself. So pulling him forward, like I said, this is based off the poster from the first John Wick movie. So he does have his face all cut up from, you know, the events of the beginning. His tie is in a windswept position. So that is one little gripe that I do have with this figure, is that the tie is permanently in this windswept position. So even if he's just standing there, you can tell it's quite a windy day. But he does come in an all black suit. I think they released two separate versions of this guy, because I did actually purchase this guy before on my own, and he actually came with the white shirt, so it wasn't the black on black. So I don't know if they came out with two separate versions, or they were just putting in John Wick figures, whatever, which way. But he does come with a little magazine holder right there. Overall, just wearing a basic suit like the other ones, but with a windswept tie right here. So not too much to look at in terms of his outfit and everything. So why don't we go ahead and move on into this guy's articulation. Now I will say that Diamond Select really hit it out of the park with the articulation on all their John Wick figures. It seems like they went and told their toy sculptors and everything, whatever articulation we have in our arsenal, put it on this guy, because they know this guy can do so much stuff in terms of action stuff that they knew he was going to need it. So one thing I will say is that I am noticing, I think there's a bit of a paint smudge. Yep, right there on the lip. Looks like his beard carries on into his underlip. So a slight little, you know, misprint right there, but nothing too crazy. So let's go ahead and take a look at this guy's articulation. He will look all the way to the right, all the way to the left. He will look down, not at all. Look up very slightly, basically just back at you. No real head tilt. His arm will go out to a T-pose. 360 rotation, no butterfly joint, but we do have a bicep swivel right there. Double hinge elbows, which allow him to go in that far. Rotation at that wrist, as well as hinging in and out on that ball peg. Rotation at the upper torso, rotation at the lower torso right there. No real ab crunch down or back. Taking a look at his legs, he will go out to a full split so he can join the cheerleading squad. Diamond Select has this really cool thing right here on their legs that allows for them to kick out straight out, which is really cool, and it's really not that noticeable, especially when they wear suits like this. It just covers it up. But he does have an upper thigh cut right there. He will kick forward that far, he will kick back that far. He does come with double hinge knees, which allow him to kick back that far. And last but not least, taking a look at his ankles, they will go down that far, up that far, and of course a ball rocker hinge. So with that being said, that wraps it up for this guy's articulation. Alright guys, so that has been my review of the Diamond Select Deluxe movie poster John Wick figure. Shout out and thank you to my friends over at Diamond Select for sending me over this figure for me to shoot and review for you all. Let me know down in the comments below, what did you think of this figure? And thank you as well to the channel sponsor, Entertainment Earth. Check out my Entertainment Earth affiliate link down in the description below to check out all types of cool figures as well as help support the channel. Now if you made it this far in the video, type down in the comments below Armory. That way I know you made it this far and you're enjoying the content. With that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at some really cool pigs that I took of this guy. If you did enjoy this video, please remember to give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a great fucking day.